So this is the armored Pro-Lite coffin bag. Comes with a complimentary leash. Pretty cool. Oh, wow. That's one side of it. This is the other side of it. This thing is heavy. Yeah, wow, that's got to be weighing in at like probably 10 pounds. But it's got armor in it, that's for sure. Alright, well, let's spread this bad boy out and see what happens. So, of course, the big draw to this bag is this armored section right here. But what exactly is that armoring? It is removable. And that's it. That's your armor. Kind of flimsy, quite honestly, but that is the armor pack piece, I should say. And there's one there, there's one there, there's one right there, and there's another right there. So this is the top of the bag, and it says it has an outer pocket, and it does. Pretty big pocket, but don't know if it's big enough to fit a wetsuit, but could probably hold some wax and stuff. It's got little drain ports like it's supposed to hold a wetsuit, but don't know that it actually would. It's not stretchy. Not made of a stretchy material at all. Also, it looks like when it's full, can't really close it. Well, not really much question as to what that is. It says clearly wax pocket, and it velcros down, opens up, and then you can definitely put a good amount of wax in there. And it double closes just like a leash does. That's kind of cool. Definitely not going to lose any wax, that's for sure. A couple other small exterior pockets here and here. That's kind of got a fancy fold-over locking mechanism to it. Oh, that's a nice sized pocket right there. I don't know what it gets used for, but and a zipper pocket and tie downs. Marine grade zipper. Don't actually know what marine grade zipper means, but I do know big zipper when I see it. That's a big zipper. Plastic teeth so it won't corrode on you. Nice pull tab. And the bag came zipped to the center, but it goes all the way around, almost to the end of the armor on that side. And then coming over here, it's gonna go to about the same spot. Yep. And that really just lets the bag open up for you. Just really well. So on the inside of the bag are 3 pockets. Well, I guess technically it's 6 pockets because that's a separate pocket from this pocket. And this is for fins. And then 3 plastic little pockets above it. It's a nice rubber. Fin's not going through that, that's for sure. And it is sealed. Also on the inside of the bag is a little vent. That's pretty cool. It's to allow circulation so your boards don't cook when they're out on the tarmac, I guess. And that's the look on the outside of the bag. And they seal shut, although I don't really know why you would want to close them, but it is possible to close the vent. There are 2 tie-down straps on the inside. Velcro closure, of course, to lock boards in place so they don't slide around on the inside of the board. And then there is 1 divider, which I don't know, it's probably half the thickness of the board. This is the 2 to 3 board, and you get 1 divider with that. So I guess if you put 3 boards in, kind of on your own for your divider on the 3rd board. But it covers the entirety of the bag, so it would cover the entirety of the board. And I mean, it's pretty nice, pretty thick, you know, just to divide 2 boards so you don't get wax and stuff on them. Probably really, really effective. So the overall depth of the bag is right around 6 inches. I feel like 6 inches is a pretty good call. But here's the issue. The board bag is billed as being able to travel 2 to 3 boards. But I checked my quiver, which is a little small. It's a mini Simmons, 2 fish, a mid-length, and a longboard. They're all right around 2 inches. In fact, one of my fish is actually like 2 3/4 inches. How do you fit 3 boards at 2 inches apiece inside of a 6-inch bag with dividers between them? You're either putting a lot of stress on your board or you're not putting a divider between them, which is a recipe for disaster either way. So the big draw, of course, the denouement, the most fabulous piece about this bag, is that it has the inflatable rail guards, which is supposed to do away with the need to wrap your board in multiple layers of bubble wrap, peanut, and cardboard. But as you can see, it's 4 chambers deep, and then there's this section, there is this section, and then at the other end there is another short section, presumably so that it can kind of wrap around the edge of the board. There are 2 of them, so, and they are longer than the bag itself, which is good. It tells me that it's definitely going all the way around the surfboard. And there's nothing left to do really but blow them up, see how they work. So let's blow these bad boys up. I don't know, maybe you could fit a third board in there. Definitely can't feel a rail, that's for sure. And that's it. That's it. Now all I gotta do is throw it on a plane and see how it works out for me. It's been on an airplane. It's been on 2 different airplanes. So let's see what the boards inside look like. Huh. Well, TSA went through it, so security doing their job. I would say that's a definitive pass. And the fish looks great as well.
From me, this board bag gets 2 shakas up.